Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition, and this one we're actually going to be going to Redcliffe, so why don't we just go ahead and do that now, right? So basically this part is actually going to be quite short, and it's because I worked late, so I don't really have a lot of time, you know, but I actually do really want to go to Redcliffe because I want to kind of just start this process, because Redcliffe is obviously a major mission, and there's this one called In Hush Whispers. Now, we're not going to do the whole playthrough in this part, I just want to be clear. I just want to go to where this is and then ultimately just kind of check it out and like talk to some people, because there's a lot to do, like seriously. So yeah, I just thought this would be a good opportunity to do that. Also maybe like explore some other areas in the Hinterlands, which I thought would be kind of cool. So I'm gonna bring both of our mages because we're going to Redcliffe, which is basically where the rebel mages are. So I'm curious to see if there's any dialogue there. And I will also bring Sera because I think that there is some opportunities for us to actually unlock some doors. And that could be helpful because the mod that I had that I thought would allow me to unlock doors is not really working for me. So yeah, unfortunately, we don't have that ability. That would have been super cool. Mod creators, if you're out there, I highly doubt you're going to be continuously modding this game. But if you do, you know, I would highly appreciate it. Just saying. But yeah, we're not. So yeah, don't worry about it. We're not going to actually do In Hush Whispers yet. We're getting there though. Okay, there's something here. Apparently we got to do something. Refugee. Give potion. Okay.
Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Silas bless you. Or the maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away. If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word. Nice.
Okay. And why is there like a horse that's like trying to invade his house? Like WTF. But that's good. So I got plus positive on all of us. That's great. Okay, so now let me continue on. So where is the map? Oh, okay. I'm going to actually go to that. I don't want to do too much stuff. Oh. Okay, yeah. Stuart, don't do it. Just go to the damn. Oh man, that's like not even in the right direction. Okay, you know what? I will do this riff, but the camp is right there, Stu. Okay, I'm gonna go to the camp too. You know, like, I mean, I'm here, right? I might as well, but I don't want to do anything specifically in the Hinterlands because the truth is we do not have enough space. Okay. Also, I did install a different mod for the, what's it called? The fade step. Yeah, so basically now it regenerates after only 2 seconds, which is awesome. So that means it doesn't go unlimited anymore, because that was like way hard for me to control. I was like, oh no, there's someone over there. But I can reuse it a lot. Now, technically this does make me really OP, but the truth is I just don't care about that stuff. It doesn't bother me. I like being OP, to be honest. And it might actually encourage me to switch it from casual to normal, but you will notice that I have not done that yet. Why? I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe because I'm a little afraid. Maybe. I'll admit that. I'm a little afraid. Yeah, so I'm just going to go to this camp, get the little setup camp, because then we can teleport here, which would be awesome. Right? Yeah, it is. Wait. Oh, there's something over here. Ah, dang it, Sera. This is not what I needed right now. Okay, I can't open it, so Sera, can you please do me the honors of opening this for me? And I like her outfit now. I think it's cute. I love it. Hello, Nick. Okay, so let's go in here. What are we looking for? Okay, we're taking this. Apparently, we're taking a bottle of Thetis. Okay, oh yeah, we just have to find bottles around. I get it. Okay, we got a dagger. Well, I did sell a lot of stuff at the end of the last part, so hopefully I'm not like hugely impacted by looting this area, but I have to do it now, unfortunately. Oh, what's this? Blood brothers. Oh no! Kill people. I gotta kill people. Hold on. And I'm gonna fade step. Oh yeah. Apparently the mod doesn't work again. I'm again disappointed. What the actual heck? Why don't my mods work properly? I'm serious. Like, what the heck? Oh well. It's alright. I really, really do want infinite fade step though. That would be so cool. Why is it so hard? Okay, let's loot from, I need money, so yeah, let's go ahead and loot that. Oh, it's not even, but hey, that's valuable. I can actually sell it. I remember I don't need that now. Okay, so there's just a lot of elf wood or root. Let's hope you sold stuff at the highest price. Yeah. Totally, Zoe, don't you know? I'm like a con artist. Yeah, I totally did finish them. Super proud. They died. Okay, so I can't find this camp. So apparently we're not going to the camp. Oh yeah, you have to go that way. Yep, definitely not going to the camp. We're just gonna go to Redcliffe. So yeah, I really like this part of the game. Oh shoot. Okay, I can't see crap. Okay, there we go. And there's someone behind me. There's someone behind me. Die. And oh, fade step. Haha, sucker. Oh my gosh. I'm getting better at this game, y'all, and I'm excited about that. From behind. Can't do nothing. There's no shield. Oh, shoot. Okay, you're coming this way? Okay, bye. I'm behind you again. All right, and that's where you die. Oh no, he's gonna get me now. Yeah, he totally got me. Oh man, see, this is what happens when Cassandra's here. When Cassandra is not here, I'm the one that gets all this crap. See, Cassandra defends me because she loves me. She does. She's totally into me. But unfortunately, she ain't here. Zoe, I'm sorry that I didn't bring Cassandra, but you weren't here to ask me to bring her, so I didn't. I brought Sera, Vivienne, and Solas instead. Sorry about that. Oh my god, more people? There's so many people in this part that we have to kill. Oh, but look how quick we made. That was quick work. That was quick work. Oh shoot, no! No, don't kill me, no! Oh, jeez. Okay. Where is he? Oh, did he die? Okay. All right. Okay, let's continue on to Redcliffe. Can we not run into any more people, please? I don't have time for this crap. Okay. I just don't have time. Oh, there's a fade rift over there. Well, that's fun. Is there another area where we can get loot here? Ooh, I think there is. Sera, I need your locksmith.
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Okay, I was like, why can't I open this? Is this door locked? No, it's not. Okay. Open. I'll take it. All right, who are you? Do you have anything to say to me? Okay, no. All right, then that's fine. Okay, so let me just go ahead and save this right here. Because, yeah, I know. Okay, I will. I'll bring Cassandra after this. And fade step. Die. Why are you not dying? I'm trying to kill you. There we go. Thank you. Okay, seriously? Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Round number 2, y'all. Round number 2, we got this. Oh, shoot, I did not mean to use that yet. That was a waste of, what, waste. Oh no, oh no. No, kill me. Oh man. Fade step. Oh man, I just fade stepped right to like 2 seconds away from him. Oh my god. Nope, 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 to die. There we go, got him. And, oh, shoot, I got kid again. Why are y'all coming after me? Cassandra, I need you. Okay, there we go. There we go. Can I close the rift now, please? Oh, no, there's still more people? Okay, let me disrupt the rift. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Boom. Close the rift. Thank goodness. Bye. Nick, do you actually know this game? Are you a fan of Dragon Age Inquisition, or is this your first time seeing it?
What was that?
None of my reports indicated temporal distortions near these rifts. Interesting.
Oh, shoot. There was a special type of rift that I totally forgot. We'll have to look into this.
We need to find out what caused whatever this is.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Hold on. Hold on a second. I need to do something. Get rid of that. Thank you. And I'm gonna save again. I think I might have missed a cinematic, which is why it's so important that I saved, which I'm really happy about because I totally missed a cinematic. Okay, so hi. Can you talk to me? Oh yeah, totally missed it because she was supposed to talk to me.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
That's suspicious.
Here than in Haven, and not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
We must speak with Fiona at once.
Oh my god, totally gonna speak with her.
The maker. Fire is her water.
Okay, where are we? Okay, I do want to loot here. To be totally honest. Okay, I got some loot here. Pretty sure that's the first time I've ever looted from that because honestly I didn't even know that existed. Thank God for mods. Okay, what's going on over here? So people to talk to? No? No, okay. It's kind of weird. Oh wait, let me just look at that. Look at them. I love this, it's so cool. I love Redcliffe. This is where the free mages are, Zoe. I think you should, you'd be like happy about that. They rebelled and now they're free. Okay, where? Oh, there we go. Just this. Okay, nothing crazy, nothing special. I don't need any more of that. I'm good for now. Okay. So we have Redcliffe. Oh, hold on. There's something up here that I could do. Let me go up to it. This next scene's actually really, really suspicious. I couldn't figure it out when I first saw it, so let's see if you guys can figure it out.
That windmill has weathered a great deal. I am impressed it remains standing.
I'm impressed too. Does that mean there's something over here that I need? Oh, yep, there is. I see it. I see a chest. Okay. Oh, hold on. I cannot get up there. Damn it, I do not know how to get up there. Oh, there we go. Oh, brilliant. Honestly, I guess like if it like it's like a medieval Tomb Raider for sure. I mean, but then again, Tomb Raider does go to these places that are like super old, right? Because it's tombs from dead people. So, you know, I guess you're right. Okay, but I seriously need to heal myself. I'm not feeling very good. All right, so let's see. I don't think there's anything over there. Okay, so we are officially in Redcliffe now.
Dream again last night.
No,
This is so cool. It's actually a really big village, which is why I was like, let me, oh. Okay, Sera, I need you to, open. Oh no! Bulglogna. Okay, hold on a second. Where's my girl at? Where's my Sera? Sera, why can't you steal things? What is this? Stealth? Evasion? What? Hold on. Where's the one where I can get... Oh, you know, I know what it is. Damn it. Okay, y'all, we have to remember to come back here. That means that I totally messed up by not bringing Cassandra. Okay, hold on a second. I want it, Cassandra now. I want Cassandra. Can we travel? Oh, we can travel here. Yes. Okay, I can. You little bitch. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm gonna go get Cassandra for you. Okay. All right. Let me go grab her. Okay, so I'm gonna go to quest map. We have to go back to a regular camp, but don't worry, I'll just come right back. It's fine. Because that's the only place I can change them out. Who do you want? Okay, I'm gonna take the 2 mages and Cassandra. Yep, 2 mages and Cassandra. Because I'm curious to see if Solas has any dialogue, because he is a mage and this is the mage area, so. All right, sorry, Sera. Sorry. Cassandra is just Zoe's favorite person, so we gotta go with it. You know what I mean?
Solas, have you always lived alone? Out in the wilderness as an apostate?
For the most part.
Would that not be incredibly trying?
People can be trying. Mankind most of all.
That is an excellent point.
It is an excellent point, which is why he made it. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna go to our quest map. We're going back to Redcliffe because I do not have to worry about walking there anymore. So that's perfect. Oh, that music is freaking creepy. Okay, so let's save again. Okay, now the only thing is, I'm just trying to think about my quest map here. So what, I don't know what that is, but there's something over here. So let me actually go over there real quick to see what that is. Oh, it's in that house over there. Okay. All right. Oopsie. Oh, what? There's something right here too. Storyteller.
Gordon Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy who once begged me to make him toy soldiers rules all of Ferelden.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Okay, so basically, she just gave me a mission. Thank you for that. Oh, we have another one. Flame. There is literally so much to Redcliffe. I'm gonna miss so much of it in this part. I apologize in advance. Y'all know me. I'm not the greatest. Oh, this is just a question. It's just hold on, what is this? Oh, okay, it's literally a wall, Stu. It's just a wall. Are you sure it's just a wall? Hold on a second. Where's Cassandra? Cassandra, can you kick this in?
You've witnessed past events in the Fade, Solas, or the memories of them. But the Fade distorts reality. Surely it cannot offer a true reflection of what occurred.
Are your own memories any different? The truth is never precise, regardless of where you are.
So wise. I love the banter. Okay, let's go in here. All right, I found it. Okay, now what am I doing in here?
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. May I help you?
More like, can I help you?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
The Inquisition honors the efforts of all who are willing to help in these dark times. Help the refugees, and we will ensure that you are protected. And respected.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Sweet. Nice. And we got another power. What? That's so awesome. Okay. So that's good.
May I help you?
No, thanks. And I can't get in there because it's locked. So yeah, we're going to have to come back to Redcliffe for sure. But we're going to do this cinematic soon because it's so good. And it's not the actual whole mission. It's just like the start of it. So don't worry, we're not doing anything. And even if you do the Templar thing, you still get to do this part of it. So it's all good. All right, so what's over here? I have someone over here. Hi. Talk to me, yo.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
That is really sad. That's super sad. Oh. Well, I'm glad that we're able to help him, so that makes me happy. Okay, what do we got over here? Buy, sell. Oh, whoa. We really need to go into all these buildings. Oh, I can't go in there anymore. Damn it. Okay, let's go into this cage. Honestly, like, or cage chest. Yeah, they're like, honestly, the mods do help, but I will be honest, this game is not really that modded. It's really good. It doesn't feel that different from the original way I played it. It's kind of just some things that just make it a little bit more efficient, but that's pretty much it. Like, this game is really good. Zoe, have you bought it yet, or are you still on the fence about thinking about buying it? Also, a couple of the community members convinced me to play Dragon Age Origin, which is the very first one in the series. So I'm gonna play that one after I finish this game. I'm excited, actually. But this game is definitely much better. It's just much better. It's literally the best one so far. So it won't be as good, but still, like, it's still gonna be good. Okay, I can't get up there. There's no. I'm like trying to do parkour, but like that's parkour extreme, yo. And then like Stu doesn't do that. Okay, let's read this book. And actually, if you guys do want to read the books, like, because I haven't been reading them, like we can actually afterwards. Okay. Okay, so I think that's the tavern we're supposed to go to, so let's not go there yet. Oh, who are you? No one? Oh yeah, this person I need to talk to. Hi.
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so too.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the Circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Maker speed you, my child.
Okay, so the more I think about it, like, honestly, I really. Oh, I think I died there last time because I jumped off and I couldn't jump. Pretty sure that's where I died. But yeah, so basically, I really do think it's important to me that the mages be free. Like, I just don't believe in, like, the fact that they should be held captive, but I do think that there's a way that we can do it where Henry believes they should be free, but ultimately feels like we need the Templars in order to solidify that freedom and also to solidify that peace.
Make her watch over you.
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corrin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry roads. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right. I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Yo, we just got another person. She's a smuggler. So you know that means we're gonna get all the good stuff. Thank you. All right, so do I need to talk to you again?
I look forward to helping the Inquisition, as per our agreement.
Okay, perfect. Bye. And I got another power? Like, what? Like, seriously? Wow, we're getting tons of power. I love this. This is really good. Okay, what's over here? Is this locked? Hold on. I'm afraid to go in there. I don't want to go in there, actually. No. Not yet. I'll go in there eventually. But I think that there's something special in there, and I feel like I should wait. Okay. No. I have some. Oh, it's just this, just this, just this. Well, this is literally health, so I mean, I should probably use it. But yeah, I'll always be for free mages no matter what. Yeah, honestly, I just don't. Yeah, I feel like it's not right. Like, you know what I mean? That's why the more I play this, like, the more it just made sense for me to go with the mages. But I think that, like, I think Henry is like kind of like he's I guess his relationship with Cassandra and Vivienne is like special. So he's like, you know what? In order for us to have true peace, we really do need to work with the Templars in order for the free mages to be truly free and at peace. Because if he goes with the mages, is he just adding to the rebellion? You know, like, how much is he actually doing? You know, Cassandra's changing him for the better. You know, that's what I think. Okay, I think that's it, yo. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, I see some stuff.
Just rumors.
What's that? Oh, what's this? What's this? I don't really know. What do you have to trade with me? I feel like I can't really afford much anyway. And yeah, none of that stuff works for me, actually. None. And I don't want schematics, and I don't need valuables, so bye. That was so useful.
We'll see.
Okay. So now I'm gonna go to that area that I didn't want to go to before. We'll see. Oh, wait, this is the special place. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Okay, let's go talk to this guy. Apparently he needs us.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Woolsley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you. I'll speak with you later. If you find my ram, please send him home.
We will definitely send the ram home. Because if I lost my, like, you know, companion, as in my dog, I'd be really sad. And if someone sent him home, I'd be really glad. You know what I mean? So we'll definitely do that. Okay. Oh, shoot. No. Whoops. Okay, so moving on. We're looting more stuff. This is so great. Okay, so I think I've done everything we could possibly do now. If I'm not mistaken. So now the only thing left to do is to go to this tavern. I just don't know if I want to go to the one up there first. Oh, I don't know. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna save the game again. But I'm gonna go over here first. This is probably a huge mistake. I hope it just says, Stu, the door is locked. That's what I wanted to say. Don't go in. Ah, damn it. I'm in. Hopefully there's nothing that happens that's cool. Oh, good. All right. No cinematic scene. That means that nothing cool is happening. All right, so yeah, let's go over here. All right, so that means that I did it in the right order. Stu, you are a genius. That's right. Okay, so let's go over here. Is there anything over here? Oh yeah, there's some stuff. I'll loot for sure, because I'm a thief. Like Bastian from The Sims 4, you know what I mean? Okay, so here, got loot there. Anything cool? Cool, sweet. Okay, bye. All right, so now I've looted the entire town for the most part. I mean, there's like a lot of plants. This place is a big, like, there's a lot that happens in that place. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? It's gonna just keep it at that. But like right now, we haven't earned the right to go in there and have the cinematic start, which is good. You know what I mean? Because we have to go to this cabin first. Now, in the next part, I'm going to be doing the In Hush Whispers mission because I want to do it all together, and then I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to do the In Hush Whispers in the next part. But should I save this part for then? Okay, so question. Okay, let me save one more time, but I'm actually going to delete the other save because I found out today, which is really upsetting, that you can only have so many saves. And I was like really upset about that. Okay, so delete some of that. I don't need all that stuff. All this stuff that we've done recently, we don't need that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so should we go in? Basically, if we go in, we're kind of starting the mission, but we're not going to actually do it this part because the mission is like an hour and a half long, and I just don't have the time to stream that today. I'm sorry, I have to go. So yeah, so should we go in or just save it all for the next time? If we don't go in, we'll just go back to Haven, talk to the crew, and then also we can go to the Hinterlands. But if we go in, we'll start the cinematic, but we'll also have to finish it in the next part. So what do you think? I think we're gonna go in, right? I mean, she did say yes, go in. I'm not sure if it was about this door, but I think I'm gonna take it as yes. Okay, boom. I did it. It's such a cool scene though. Oh no! Oh well, it's too late. I guess my thing's lagging.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
I'm so happy I brought Vivienne. This is the first time I brought her because I've never recruited her this early before, and that was so epic. You invited me here. Do you have short-term memory loss? Like, duh.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Intrigue.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
The Divine's corpse is barely cold, and you've already joined the Imperium.
Most of Thedas blames us for the Divine's death. The Templar attacks grew worse, and we mages had no allies. Either my people made a last stand here in Redcliffe, or we took the only offer of help extended to us. I had to save them. I had no other choice.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Arl Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
What a dick.
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable man. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I'm not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be. Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Did the Magister's son give you that? Why would he help you?
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Okay, so first of all, oh, the girl's gonna sing anyway. Okay, whatever. But there is so much to unpack here because legit, they just traded one jail cell for another. They're hardly free, which is pissing me off. And number two, I was so determined to go with the Templars in this particular playthrough, and now I'm completely conflicted because these mages are clearly needing help. How can I turn my back on them when they're literally indebted to the Imperium? Like, what? 10 years? That's completely unreasonable. That is completely unreasonable. And they're gonna be military? That's so messed up. I want some feedback. What do you guys think? I am really upset about this. I really wanted to go to the Templars, but I don't know if I can. Like, in my heart, I don't think I could do it. Like, it's just so sad. Anyway, we gotta talk to peeps. Wow, that's interesting. Let's save. I'm sad.
I remember you. You were a few years ahead of me in the Ostwick Circle. Really come up in the world, right? Marked by Andraste, ordering Templars about. Must be nice.
I don't remember you.
And you are...
Linnea. I'm not surprised you don't remember me. You were the perfect apprentice, and I barely passed my harrowing. You were the one the first enchanter chose to send to stop the Conclave. I was the one he left here. You're the chosen of Andraste, and I'm just me.
I never meant to make you feel bad.
Forget it. The Magister's not going to fall for you. We're with Tevinter now, where people respect every mage.
You're a loser. Sorry.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
Don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their walls. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
I want to make sure we're never locked away in circle towers again.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Yeah, honestly, you both feel me, right? Like, that's hard to see. Okay, let's keep talking. It's up to you. You.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
This is a tranquil.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
I didn't realize. From your speech, I should have recognized you as Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
That's so sad. Okay, so I am so happy that we are actually going to wait until the next part to figure out what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Like, I'm literally playing the next part tomorrow. So I have to figure this out overnight. But definitely let me know in the comments if you're watching this after as well, because I'm really conflicted. I really wanted to go with the Templars just to do something different, but I'm thinking the Mages. And then also, because I plan on playing the first 2 games as well, which I wasn't planning on doing, and Eileen's comment right now that just said emotional attachment about DA2, I'm now really thinking I should go with the Mages. But I don't know. I really want to try something different, but we'll see.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hospital. Lived my whole life there, since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote sorted that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way, out of the frying pan.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Okay, I actually am really excited for DA2 and Origins. I'm not 100% committed to playing DA2, only because I haven't heard the greatest things about it, but I'm really excited to play Origin. And if I don't go with a gay love story interest in this part, even though our character is gay, I'm just going to be very clear, Henry is gay. I will definitely go for a gay story in DA Origins. I promise. I'm going to do it. I feel bad. But it's just like Henry, to me, he's just not romantic in that way. I don't know why. He's just here to help people. He's just a good guy. I don't know. To me. Okay, I loved it. It was so cool. Okay, so we obviously have to go to that area, so I think we should go there, right? Now, hold on a second. Is there like... I feel like I'm missing scenes. I think what I'm going to do... I don't know. It's like, do I go... Okay, if I go to... You know where he said, like, you need to... Hold on, let me... You know what I'm going to do, Stu? You're going to actually... look up the quests. Go look up the quest. What are you doing? This is not it. Journal. Okay, so we just want to see Inquisitor Path. Okay, meet Felix at the Chantry. Head to the Inquisition War Room. Does anyone remember if I do this scene, will it trigger the whole mission? I don't think it does, right? I think I'll save and I'll just do it. And if it starts the mission, I will quit. And I'll be like, hey, see you in the next part because we're not doing this. Wait, is there someone over here I need to speak to? Oh, hi.
Hello again.
Oh, we spoke before? Oh, yeah.
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lisas. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the Circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right. I studied hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the chant. but I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision?
I was there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
There definitely is something weird going on, and the truth is, I legit can't remember what it is. Like, no joke. I don't know why I've forgotten, but I like that I've forgotten because it makes it way more exciting. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna check it out. Suspicious.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Okay. What the? What the? Wait. Don't it up, you little biatch. No, 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 no.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the Mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More. That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so now we have to go back to Haven. We have all the information that we needed to make an educated decision on whether we're gonna go with the mages or the Templars. This is... I feel...
Do we believe that both Alexius's son and apprentice are turning on him? It seems someone wants to trap us either way.
Whatever we believe, something has clearly changed the rift in this region. I advise caution.
Definitely, you're right. We should be cautious. And also, I'm really upset that I missed that. Oh. Well, the truth is, I'm thinking, I don't want to like commit. Don't want to commit, but I'm thinking of potentially doing a Dragon Age film. And if I do, that's something I'm going to consider. I could probably put both in. I like in a lot of the times when I make the movies, I actually end up putting multiple choices in anyway. So, okay, so we are going to talk to the crew and, you know, because we have to say, hey, what up? You know what I mean? That's already done. Okay, what's up, Cassandra?
Yes?
Is there anything that we could talk about?
May I ask you about the Chantry?
It is difficult to say what becomes of the Chantry now. They have no Templars, no leadership, and no one left who is worthy of succeeding the Divine. It has fallen apart when everyone needs it the most. I ache to think what this will mean in the days to come.
Will the Chantry replace Divine Justinian?
They will try. Once the priests withdraw for the Grand Consensus, it is against Chantry law for them to emerge without naming a new Divine. Sometimes it takes days, or weeks, or even months. The problem now is that no clear successor to Justinia exists. All worthy clerics died with her at the conclave.
Do you really believe the Chantry is worth preserving?
If you ask my opinion, it is. Absolutely. Cast the Chantry aside and new problems replace old ones. We will have learned nothing from history. The people need stability, and the Chantry needs a new purpose. Andraste had a dream for us, It can still be achieved.
So what should that new purpose be?
A dedication to what is truly important. Instead of building cathedrals and sewing gowns for the divine, the Chantry used to spend its coin feeding the poor. If we are to spread the Maker's word across the world, we must do so with open hearts and open hands.
That sounds rather idealistic of you.
Does it? I do not think it's so unachievable. The Chantry has many good, honest people. They just need direction and inspiration. They need to be freed from centuries of adherence to tradition and ceremony. A chance for renewal is at our fingertips. It does not have to come with utter chaos.
What influence does Chancellor Roderick really wield?
He's a bureaucrat, responsible for communicating the Divine's will to the rest of the Chantry. Therefore, he's accustomed to the clerics hanging on his every word, hoping his influence will benefit them. Despite that, Roderick is not a bad man. He's frightened, and believes his place is to fill the gap left by Most Holy's death. Some might agree. As far down the chain of command as he is, there is no one left above him.
So just so you know, he's that guy that's been like that annoying one from the beginning that's like, chain him! Just in case you're wondering.
How big a problem could he be?
No more than he is already. He sent his message to the College of Clerics. That is the only card he had to play. Dealing with him further only lends him credibility he doesn't deserve.
I'm surprised you rebelled against the Chantry.
I left my own order when they took the wrong path. It is no different. But in neither case did I stop caring. Indeed, I care so much that I feel drastic action is necessary. I suppose history shall one day judge my actions.
I think I already asked this, did I not? Is the first thing I asked. Why has it popped up again?
Will the Chantry replace Divine Justinian?
They will try. Once the priests withdraw for the Grand Consensus, sometimes it takes... The problem now is that no clear successor to Justinia exists. All worthy clerics died with her at the conclave.
So what happens if they can't agree on someone?
Theoretically, they will argue until exhaustion takes them or they see reason. Practically, however, if the Grand Consensus goes on too long, the Chantry will crumble. Any cleric with ambition but little sense will see this as her one chance, and plenty of such clerics exist. We shall see what happens. The Inquisition must act in the meantime.
If they do choose a new Divine, will you serve her?
That depends on whether she would have me. I am a rebel now, remember? And even if she would, I do not know. It would depend on what type of divine she is. I am no longer in a position to follow blindly, and no new divine could expect such obedience now.
Thank you.
Interesting. I love these dialogues because they do give us a lot more insight into the game, but I think like I think for them, if anything, like I would prefer that they were cinematics, but I can understand why they're not. It's just so much when you think about it.
Did you need something?
Is there anything I should know?
Redcliffe wasn't always a refuge for mages. Some of our recruits have family there. They fear for the place, as do I.
I'd like to know more about the Templars.
If you need insight into what the Order is doing now, I'm afraid I can't offer more than you already know. Anything else, I will answer as best I can.
What does Templar training involve?
There is weapon and combat training. Even without their abilities, Templars are among the best warriors in Thedas. Initiates must also memorize portions of the Chant of Light, study history, and improve their mental focus.
Do you enjoy your training?
To learn everything. If I was giving my life to this, I would be the best Templar I could.
You were a model student.
I wanted to be. I wasn't always successful. Watching a candle burn down while reciting the Chant of Transfigurations wasn't the most exciting task. I admit, my mind sometimes wandered.
Do Templars take vows? I swear to the Maker to watch all the mages, that sort of thing.
There's a vigil first. You're meant to be at peace during that time, but your life is about to change. When it's over, you give yourself to a life of service. That's when you're given a filter, your first draft of Lyrium and its power. As Templars, we are not to seek wealth or acknowledgement. Our lives belong to the Maker and the path we have chosen.
Prior to the Conclave, I'd only encountered Templars in the Circle. Do they do anything besides guard mages?
Templars protect against the dangers of magic. Before the Order left the Chantry, that meant serving in a circle. They were also tasked with tracking apostates or fighting demons inevitably summoned by the weak or malicious.
What do you think of mages? Are they all a threat?
I've seen the suffering magic can inflict. I've treated mages with distrust because of it, at times without cause. That was unworthy of me. I will try not to do so here. Not that I want mages moving through our base completely unchecked. We need safeguards in place to protect people, including mages, from possession of the beast.
I know how I spent my time in the Circle, but what was a typical day for a Templar?
Typical? The last time I was in a circle was right before it fell apart. Nothing was typical.
Before that, then?
Certain rituals require a full guard. A mage's howling, for instance. I've attended a few. Most of the time, you merely maintain a presence, on patrol or in the circle, ready to respond if needed. Mages pretend to ignore that presence, but they're watching you just as closely.
We would spend all day with Templars, and yet they rarely spoke to us.
A habit often mistaken for coldness, I'm sure. But we are expected to keep a certain distance from our charges. If a mage is possessed or uses blood magic, you must act quickly, without hesitation. Your judgment cannot be clouded. Of course, ignoring one another does nothing to foster understanding.
Why did you join the Order?
I could think of no better calling than to protect those in need. I used to beg the Templars at our local Chantry to teach me. At first, they merely humored me. I must have shown promise, or at least a willingness to learn. The Knight Captain spoke to my parents on my behalf. They agreed to send me for training. I was 13 when I left home.
13? It's still so young.
I wasn't the youngest there. Some children are promised to the Order at infancy. Still, I didn't take on full responsibilities until I was 18. The Order sees you trained and educated first.
What about your family? Did you miss them?
Of course, but there were many my age who felt the same. We learned to look out for one another.
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Another time, then.
That is so interesting, that story, because it is making me really have continued empathy for the mages. I just feel like it's like what they had to endure. I just feel so wrong, you know, and the fact that he just feels so proud of it too, that bothers me a little bit. And to answer your question, for Dragon Age Origin, I actually did play as a female, and that's like the only way I would want to play. I've never played Dragon Age Inquisition as a female, but if I do stream Dragon Age Origin, I'll have to play as a male because unfortunately his parts are not voiced over, so I'll have to be speaking for him. I'm thinking of doing an accent, but I'm not really sure which one to do.
Yes?
Oops.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I expected more men, better equipment. You may have Andraste's favor, but wars are won by men, soldiers.
Avoiding war altogether would be ideal.
True enough. Still, it never hurts to be prepared. One thing I will say about your men, they're passionate, devoted. You inspire them. Build on that foundation, and you will have an army that makes nations tremble.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Talked with Solas the other day. That man knows all there is to know about everything.
What do you think of the Inquisition's cause?
Restoring order is a goal I support wholeheartedly. But that's not the end of it, is it? Not by a half. The Lady Seeker believes we are restoring the Chantry. Others say it needs reform. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either.
What do you think about all this trouble between the Mages and Templars?
Looking at it from where we stand, it seems inevitable. But that could be hindsight. How many of us actually saw it coming? Either way, I don't think the Chantry will ever recover.
What do you think of Haven?
It's a war camp that was once a pilgrim's refuge. It's the state of the world, though, isn't it? Holy ground turned into a battlefield. Pity about that temple. Would have been nice to see it.
What do you think of my advisors?
Josephine's lovely, and craftier than you'd expect. The Inquisition could not have picked a better ambassador.
Okay, we'll save the rest for later.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Honestly, I'll be totally frank. I personally have never really been interested in any of the men or women in this game. Or, sorry, men in this game. I want to be very clear. Men. Men. I've been very much interested in the ladies, but unfortunately, I'm playing as LGBTQ2+, so that doesn't work out for me. But yeah, the men, even Cullen, I'm just like, eh.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds, or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
And you're a spy?
Close. I am now, I suppose. But that's not how I started. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal-Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
I can't imagine that was easy.
Nope. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal-Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
You'd heard what the re-educators did to their prisoners.
Yes, I had. I wanted them to fix me like they fixed them. The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal-Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
It sounds like you had a rough life under the Qun.
What, 3 meals a day and free sex whenever I need it? I came out here for the challenge, boss. Figured I'd rough it with you savages. Anyway, nice talking with you.
Honestly, it's not even just their look, it's the
What can I do for you?
the personality too, you know? You're like my twin and it bothers me.
Iron Bull said the charges were at my disposal. Do you have any suggestions on how to use them?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
The chief. Last time I met him, he saved my life. I never thought I'd work for a Canary, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked for. That's for damn sure.
How's Iron Bull as a commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end, he's easy. He doesn't accept any less. If he keeps us alive, he leads from the front, and if you've an idea that'll win the fight, he listens. I've seen bands whose captains had to prove they were swinging the biggest sword. Bull isn't like that. The charges might give him more lip than you'd expect, but every one of us would lay down our lives for the big ass.
Is it strange to work for Kunari?
He hasn't tried to convert us to the Qun, if that's what you're asking. Bull's charges don't care who you light a candle for, so long as your shield stays up. If he hadn't told me he was Ben Hasrath, I'd have thought he'd left that life behind.
I didn't expect he'd tell you all that he was a spy.
Not the whole band, but those who've been around long enough to trust. He figures most of us would find out sooner or later, and it should come from him. Eyes to eye, he says. It's never messed up a job. He just writes letters back home. Lots of the boys write letters back home.
How did a Tevinter soldier wind up in a Kunari spy's mercenary company?
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee Tevinter. A Tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
That's how he lost the eye.
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop. One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me off. The guard had a flail. Bull put himself between me and the blow. Big horned idiot. Didn't even know me.
We'll talk later.
Okay, well, nice talking to you. And hey, Ace, what's up? So, let's continue on. I'm really hoping that Sera will give us the freaking things that we need to access the thing. Like, you know, the... Gosh, Stu, can you just speak English today? Oh, hold on, I need to do special deliveries. I hope she gives us the keys so that we can access the prison cells in the Basin of Haven, because I really want to go and open those chests, just saying. And can I do special shipments? Do I need to do any special shipments? I want to give special shipments. I don't know. Dude, did I do anything? Did that do anything? I don't even know what that does. Do you all know what special shipments is? I legit don't even know any of it. Nothing. I'm useless. Okay, Varric, what's up, bro? You're like the fan favorite. Are you excited? Be excited, buddy.
Need something?
I only have this, and I think you've already talked to me about everything.
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered.
Oh, wow. Varric is officially done, y'all. Like, we legit can't talk to him. You just crushed a lot of hearts there, Varric. You really did. Okay, let's go over here and talk to Sera. Give me the keys.
Ready for waiting.
How dare you? Okay, hold on.
Is the Inquisition what you thought it would be?
Calling an Inquisition is a bit much, isn't it? Does not even know what they're chasing. Fair question for me as well, I suppose. Everybody following a rumor. At least I'm used to that.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again, with your people. Right, which ones?
Okay, so we've done all of this then. Oh. Oh, no, we've done all of them, yeah. Is there a different thing? Hold on, let me just see.
What's your opinion of Vivienne?
She's a bitch.
Yeah.
She knows. She better.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, we've done everything for Sera too. Y'all, we've done everything for Sera. My game just crashed. Okay, give me a second. Let me boot it up. Now I'm gonna be really sad if I lost all that. Hopefully there's an autosave in there. But yeah, if it just crashed and I don't have an autosave, that will be really depressing. Sera, you broke my damn game. Sera is like obviously manipulative, okay? We can't trust this girl. Okay, so let's pray. There's an autosave, please. Please. I mean, I will just talk to them off camera, so it's not the end of the world, but I don't really want to talk to them off camera. Oh, thank God. Okay, so 10:20. So hopefully I'm like right outside. Hopefully I'm like standing in front of Sera right now, and then I'll know that that's all done. So we'll see. Be in front of Sera or Varric. Yes! Oh my gosh, that's epic. Okay, I'm gonna officially save the game now. Oh, that was lucky. That was pure lucky. Okay, schematic. So schematics, just I usually get more stuff when you move story forward. Oh yeah, totally. I gotta move the story forward. Yeah. Oh, bye. Solas is done too, y'all. Okay, so legit. You like dirty on everything. Okay, potions. No. Oh, come on. Where's this royal elf fruit, man? Like, come on. What the? Okay, I just suck. I just suck. That's all there is to it. All right, so let me go over here. And wait, who's over here? Is it Leliana? Oh yeah, Leliana. Hey girl, hey. What up, girl?
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us. Even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
Anything I should know?
I have nothing to report at the moment.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
You have a history with the Warden who ended the Blight, don't you?
I had the privilege of calling her friend before she died. The world seemed much duller after that. It still does.
You seem to know Josephine quite well.
I met her a long time ago, but we didn't become good friends until years later. After the Blight, in fact. I'd just returned to Val Rayo, and she welcomed me back by throwing a diplomatic ball. She was the Antivan ambassador at the time, you see. The ball was... alright. Too many politicians. At midnight, Josie and I left to find a real party. We've been friends ever since.
What do you consider a real party?
It's not a real party until someone's small clothes are pinned to a chantry board. And that's all I'm saying about it.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
Okay, I have a question, but I want you to be really strategic with how you answer it, because the thing is, I really don't want spoilers. Okay, I don't want spoilers. So I'm just gonna ask a direct question, and you guys can just answer yes or no, okay? Leliana, and I think a few others mentioned something. Okay, and what they're mentioning is they're like this person ended the Blight before she died, okay? Are they talking about... Okay. It's gotta be very direct, because I don't want to get any spoilers for Origins, but let's assume that, don't confirm the dying. We're not confirming the dying, but is that talking about who you play as in the first game? Like, for example, if I played as a male, would she have said before he died, just because in this world they died, obviously, because I haven't loaded in previous worlds. So is that like in this world with this Inquisitor, is that person that ended the Blight a female? And would that change if I had played as a male? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Or is this female that they're talking about a character that's different from the male, like the character that I could play as? And that's annoying. Damn it. Damn it, it's not gonna make sense. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's my own fault for not playing Origin first, but I did try actually to play Origin first on my other channel. And I literally couldn't play past the first part. But thanks to Ace, he reminded me, Stu, you doorknob, there's some mods that you can get out there. And I have researched such mods. And I'm going to be playing it with some mods, to make it look better, to make it play better, and less time in the fade, because that fade scene literally turned me off the game, and it was the very first thing, because the first thing you do is the harrowing. So, yeah.
Yes?
I hate the fade in that game.
I wanted to ask you about the Circle of Magi.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
Let's see.
You must have an opinion of the Templars after living so long in the Circle.
Having opinions about Templars, my dear, is exactly like having opinions about mages or Navarrans or men. I have known some who were impossible to endure and some who were utterly charming. I have suffered insults at the hands of those in the armor, but no more than I endured from nobles or tradesmen in Val Royaux. Personally, I have found the Templars a useful tool, skilled at keeping more unpleasant elements at bay.
If the Circle disbanded, how can you still belong to it?
The Circle is an idea, my dear, and an idea cannot be dissolved. Many of the first enchanters voted for rebellion, caring little that anything short of a unanimous decision would pit mage against mage. Rather than dissolving it, Grand Enchanter Fiona's vote split the Circle in two. The rebels follow her, the loyalists follow me.
If you lead all the loyalists, Why are you only First Enchanter and not Grand Enchanter?
Grand Enchanters are elected, and since there are no First Enchanters besides myself, no vote can be held. I could name myself Grand Enchanter, but the title holds no meaning now. When the circles are restored, that will change.
I've never been to the Montsimard Circle. What was it like?
A place of great history and tradition, with the greatest library of magical history outside of the Imperium. It was deeply involved in the Great Game, as you might expect of anyone living in Orlais. The mages there were quite competitive, but it was stimulating to be always pushed to exceed the abilities of my peers.
How did we come to this state with the circles in revolt?
You, my dear, are far too wise not to have realized that many of our colleagues live with their eyes closed. Safe from the world inside their towers, they thought only of the Templars and their own resentment. Kirkwall gave the world a reason to remember its fear of magic. A mage killed hundreds with a snap of their fingers. Across Thedas, a new tangible fear of magic grew. Commoners and nobles alike called out to the Chantry for protection. But the malcontents in the towers thought nothing of this. They cared only for themselves and for their anger at the new Templar restrictions. When a mage attempted to assassinate Divine Justinia, again, the mages protested the investigation. The leadership chose to vote on independence based on the intolerable conditions imposed by the Templars, sparing no thought to the fact that magic was more feared in the aftermath of these attacks than it had been since Tevinter's day. So long as they had their freedom, they could care little for riots, angry mobs, or about pitting mages against each other.
Are you familiar with Grand Enchanter Fiona?
We've met. Before her horrendously ill-timed and selfish vote for independence, I thought her adequate at her job. In her dotage, she could not handle looking after the well-being of so many people. We would have done better to replace her years ago, to let her spend time gardening.
Did they have cause to rebel?
In the aftermath of their terrorist attacks? Was that really the most opportune time to break away? By all means protest abuses by the Templars. Just don't do it in a way that says mages support wholesale murder. By voting when they did, my colleagues all but declared war upon the ordinary people of Thedas. A war in which we are outnumbered 100 to 1.
I thought the fighting was only between mages and Templars. Why are mages fighting mages?
The vote for independence was carried by only a small margin, but Fiona chose to let the motion stand. Those who opposed a rash declaration of war against the entire free world had little choice. By breaking from the Chantry when they did, the rebels declared themselves in support of mass murder. Anyone who did not wish to support terrorism and the slaughter of innocents was forced to take arms against the rebels.
Okay. So here's the deal, okay? Other than the fact that I still am solidly gonna play as a man, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play as a man. I really do want to try to make Origin and Dragon Age 2 like have the same kind of outcome that we have going into this game, regardless of whether it's what I want or not. Just want to be clear. Even if I don't like we gotta do it, right? Because otherwise it's not gonna make sense. So when I do stream those, Eileen and Ace, please keep me honest to make sure that I don't mess up. Okay?
Thank you for all that you are doing to help.
There is but one God.
Of course.
You return.
Can you tell me how our people are doing?
What would you like to know?
I feel like I've already asked that one, so let's go back. Oh.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Okay, hold on. Let me do one more. Okay, talk to me. I'd like.
Can you tell me about the original Inquisition?
The original Inquisition was formed after the First Blight, well before the Chantry as we know it. The Inquisitors were hunters, zealots, who tracked and killed cultists and dangerous mages. As Andraste rose to power, the Inquisition came into her service. Instead of hunting those who would do harm, the Inquisitors spread the chant of light by force.
It must be difficult to follow the chant of light knowing how it spread.
Indeed. I have always believed that the Maker wished us to spread the chant of light. By example, not violence. In any case, once the chant of light had spread far and wide, there was less need for zealots. The Inquisitors became the seekers of truth, and eventually the Templars.
This is a dark chapter of history for the Divine to revisit.
Do you know what impresses me most about the original Inquisition? They fought horrific battles, killed and died for their cause, and when it was time, they put their swords away. Perhaps the name was divine, Justinia's message, that when the Inquisition is needed, it will strike without mercy. But when its work is done, it will put its sword away.
Farewell.
Maker go with you.
I hate to say this, but the more we talk about this, the more I'm like, let's stop playing and just go back to Origin. But like, I don't want to do that because I love this game and I'm really into it. But a part of me just wants to go to Origin first. I'm so annoyed now. I wish we were having this dialogue before. I never expected to play Origin. It's horrible. Okay, anyway. Get over it, Stu.
Says you'll have the reagents you requested soon. Good.
Okay, there we go. I think I did. Should I talk to her? I don't know.
You've brought back some fascinating things. We're putting them to good use.
Cool. I don't really want to talk to you. I'm sorry.
I'll speak with you later.
Thank you again for what you've brought back.
You're welcome. Okay, now okay, seriously? What is up there? What? No. I inactive. Thank you. Jeez.
Good day to you.
Okay.
How do you and Leliana know each other?
We moved through similar circles in Orlais. I believe we actually met in Val Royale. Leliana was quite an accomplished player of the game by then.
What exactly do you mean when you say the game?
Forgive me. The game refers to the slow duels of influence among the noble and powerful of Orlais. It's a rather light-hearted name for the matter, but Orlesians are fond of playful touches.
Tell me, do you believe I was saved by Andraste at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I should much like to believe so, Your Worship. The miracles Andraste performed were so long ago, they're difficult to picture. If it were truly her and the Fate who saved you, well, in any case, many already believe you walk in the Maker's light.
What business are the Montiliers in exactly?
We began as merchants. My ancestors founded the first trade routes to Rivain. We once sent entire fleets across the Waking Sea.
But not anymore.
No. These days, our vessels are a touch more modest.
That's where our families have met before.
Perhaps. Everyone of distinction in the Free Marches attends Lady Trevelyan's summer balls.
Great Aunt Lucille always did love a party.
I don't recall seeing you at any of them.
I was less than sterling company when I was younger.
Modest in temper, bold in deed.
You know the Trevelyan family motto?
Heraldry is a passion of mine.
What did you do before coming here?
I had the great honor of serving Antiva's crown as ambassador to Orlais. I'm also first in line to become the head of House Montilier, though my siblings attend to our mercantile affairs.
How strong are your past loyalties?
I would never have given up my position if I did not intend to fully commit to the Inquisition. We cannot fall back on borders. Antiva is as threatened as any country by the rebellions. If anything, the alliances I forged there may help our current cause.
Do you think the Inquisition will continue after we seal the breach?
If we prove ourselves by healing the breach, people may turn to us for other things. Protection, counsel, justice. The Inquisition offered these once to those in need.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
I love the lore, but I do have a little bit of regret. I do. But you know what though? Honestly, I'm actually like, this game is so good, and I think that in order for me to actually even get to this game, I probably did have to like play this first, because the other games, they just don't suck you in because they're so dated, you know? So anyway, yeah, so that's it for this part, y'all. I'm gonna actually end it here. This was way longer than I expected. I was like 45-minute stream max, and it's been an hour and 35 minutes. So I did play longer than I expected, but tomorrow I'm going to be playing either In Hush Whispers or the Templar one, and that's going to be the one that we don't go with. So if you want to see that, make sure you come tomorrow. And I might even do both tomorrow, to be totally frank. So that is going to be super exciting. And then on Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be like pretty much everything. So you definitely don't want to miss it. But thank you so much for coming. I had such a great time, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.